What up guys, Beatlifter here, just gonna show you a quick tutorial of something I'm doing with my kicks, and I'm sure you'll find that if you do this with your kicks as well, it'll help you kind of get that bigger sound that you're looking for. So um, yeah, you'll notice, if you're working on a kick, it'll sound dry, maybe a little smaller than you're hoping, and you'll listen to another artist's kick, Noise Controllers, Headhunters, Techno Boy, Tune Boy, or Isaac, anyone really, and you'll notice that their kicks sound very big. They got this kind of like big reverb kind of room kind of feel. So that's what I'm going to show you today, just quickly, kind of a quick trick I do, and or have been starting to do, a while ago. And so all I'm doing is using Fruity Reverb 2. That's it. And well, first I'll show you the original dry kick here. So if you're hearing that how I'm hearing it, it's very mono. You can hear it right dead center. If you're wearing headphones or you're listening on speakers, you hear it right dead center. Doesn't really have much reverb to it. It just sounds kind of dry, kind of small. Like it still sounds good, like the kick is there, but it sounds smaller than it should. And so same thing here, like it's a little more edited here. Not much difference. There's not much of a difference, but just minor edits. And so what I do to get that kind of bigger sound on my kicks now is you add minor reverb. So I'll show you this one first. So I'm sure if you were kind of put off by that, it's, well, that's totally fine. This is just a simple reverb. All I did here. So I'll show you my reverb. So we're getting full wet signal. I turn the dry all the way down, turn the wet all the way up. I have the high cut all the way up and the damp all the way up, so you still get that high, the high end sound. And I have the low cut all the way down, so you get full bass as well. So I'm getting, full range, full frequency range out of my reverb. And so what I do here, if you were to open Fruity Reverb 2, this is what it'll look like right away. It'll give you the medium room size, and the diffusion will be around room. That's what it'll give you. And so what I do, I turn the size of the room down quite a lot, and I turn the decay all the way down, because if you have the decay all the way up, you're going to get that big decay reverb, but you don't want that. And I have the diffusion, different room size. So what diffusion is, it's pretty much how the reverb bounces around. You'll get a difference between, like you'll hear the difference between a round room, a square room, triangular room, So I had this around 23, I think, so we'll keep it around there. And I have the room size quite small, around 11. So not much of a difference there, and I'll show you my other one here. So if you're hearing this how I'm hearing it, you'll kind of hear it more in your right headphone. Kind of an awkward sound as well. Same thing here, high cut all the way up, low cut all the way down, dry down, wet up. And the only difference is my diffusion is a little bit lower, so I have the more triangular room, and then I got the size up just a tiny bit. And so if I play these two reverbed kicks together, you kind of hear they kind of blend together. They sound less awkward when they're playing together. So that's one thing you got to do as well. I find when you use two different reverbs, you'll get a better sound rather than just one. So as I'm working on them, I'll play them together and tweak one of the reverbs as they're both playing, so you get, so you're hearing both at the same time, and you'll get the sound you want. And so here I'll play the dry kick without the reverb, turn it all on. You notice it gives it a bit of a bigger sound, a more full sound, and it kind of adds a different kind of distortion as well. It's almost like, yeah, just a different kind of distortion, like a reverb distortion. and this is a big part of producing hardstyle kicks as well. That's how you get that. It'll also help you get that kind of growling sound like that, rather than just kind of like a straight flat distortion. You'll get the more kind of go go, kind of like how most hardstyle kicks are. It'll help you get that sound that you're trying to get to. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick tutorial. I'll probably do a new tutorial soon too as well on pitching with new tone. So it's quite simple actually. But if you don't know how to do it, stay tuned and I'll throw that tutorial up there. So I hope this helps, guys. Just play around with it to try and get the sound you want. If you have different kind of reverbs, you can probably use the same technique. I'm sure most reverbs have similar kind of knobs and for room size and kind of what kind of diffusion you're getting. So just play around with that, and thanks for watching, and then I'll see you guys later. Peace.